It's like y'all meant what y'all saying and y'all ain't going back on what y'all said. Courtesy the Beast with another Courtesy the Beast reaction video. Yes, sir. Okay, so how's y'all doing today, man? We are back again with another classic reaction video. We are back again with Mr. BolodaPhantom, bro. So far, he has had a rate 8, and PGE is all over this right now. Coming out the gate slow, but not as fast. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we're about to just go ahead and get into it. So the song that Mr. Phantom has blessed us with today is called Don't Settle, featuring DeadBeatE and SonnySki. I don't know if they part of PGE. Let me know if they are. I would be happy if y'all sent me songs too to be dissected so I can create like a whole compilation of PGE members. That would be dope. If y'all not, that's okay too. But let's go ahead and get into the reaction. DeadBeatE, SonnySki, BolodaPhantom, Don't Settle. What y'all got, King?
Yeah. This a mean 3, huh?
Let's see.
This a good way to end off 2024. Talking wrong. I figured I'd go first. My man got 32 bars, so I'm just trying to let him eat that bitch later.
That was dope.
This I'm feeling like you stuck in the middle sound. Highs and lows and you be hoping for a middle ground. When all you want is peace and it seems like it's just a little found. All the things you used to think was big, they just seem little now. Regardless what I show from it, really try and grow from it. Maybe I was tripping, I react off what I know from it. But I'm trying to show a bigger me, never let you trigger me.
He said, I'm only reacting from what I know from it. That is a dope line right there. When we look at situations, we project those situations based on our insecurities, based on our experiences, based on our feelings, you know what I'm saying? The situation usually ain't what we think it is, but we think it's that way because of how we reacted to it previously, you know what I'm saying? So I rock with that line, but let's continue.
Figure me, cause every day I break it down, rebuild and reconfigure me to a different me that go through things and look at shit differently. But here's the funny shit that gets to me, is sometimes I go through things that no one ever gets but me. I need a low, fuck, I'm worried about some bread.
He said there's certain situations that he go through that nobody else go through but him. I like to disagree with that, my guy. Everybody is going through the same things. Somewhere in your neighborhood, somewhere in your facility, somewhere in your classroom, somewhere in the DMV, somewhere somebody is facing the same stuff that you facing, sometimes even worse. The good book says there's not one trial or tribulation that man has not gone through that you're going through. If you are feeling that way, then you need to go out into your community and talk to people. But let's continue.
I used to straight with dollar bills, keep the lights on. You know that I came a long way from project housing. I'm just trying to climb up every hill, fuck a mountain. 3 cars sitting in my crib to put my family in.
So he just said he trying to climb up every hill, forget a mountain. So that line doesn't really make any sense because a mountain is more steeper and more higher than a hill. I think you tried to have like a little wordplay there. I want to give you leeway for that line, but nah, you could have easily just went on Google and typed in a mountain and a hill, and you'll see that mountains are way more higher, way more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? If I could dissect this, it sounds like when you say you climbing up hills, it kind of sounds like you playing it safe. Kind of sound like you're afraid of the higher peaks because a mountain is higher. So you lose points for that. But let's continue.
Till I buy my wife another bills and settlement. I can't settle shit, I need my dividends. Been the only nigga out my hood to own a resident. Owe it to my kids, I gotta.
My man said, I've been the only guy out my hood that has residence. Like, I respect that line, but I also don't respect that line. I respect that line because you are determined on making it out of the hood. You are determined on being the great, because we all know the goal is to make it out the hood, not make it out and then come back because you just a target. What I don't respect is you are the only one that has a residence. But I'm pretty sure you got a whole bunch of people that you know, that you grew up with, that you friends with, that's probably don't have the residence, but you have the key. To me, it's like, all right, bro, like, is you gonna share your wealth? Is you gonna share the game? Or you just gonna be like these black celebrities that don't care nothing about the people down here that's black? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully my two perspectives isn't the case. I'm gonna just go ahead and continue the song.
Even though I'm changing up my colors, can change the man I am. Sun vision, I'm not Kodak black. You see I'm shining different on the properties and unities. You see the payments spending. Grind, all the time. Keep your peace of mind and shine. Just this flying by. Don't settle, don't settle.
Hold on. I couldn't really understand what you were saying. Sample of the beat is very high. It almost sounds like y'all wrestling. I don't know if you was slurring your words, because if you were, I didn't know not one word you were saying. If you were singing, then that's great too, because it's matching with the sample of the beat. But with that just happened, I can't hear what you're saying. But let's continue.
Who said I lucked up?
up, I dare him better thou. Just cause I'm cuffed up don't mean I settle down. See a pattern right on. As for you, a pad is in between your legs.
So he said, just cause I'm cuffed up don't mean I'm settling down. Okay, so you a dog by nature. He was like, just because I settled down, just because I'm in a relationship don't mean I'm loyal. I rock with that. I like the somewhat wordplay on that, but let's continue.
Ever since you got a bitch, you start acting like one. Your role plays this whole game. Your homies won't.
So ever since you got a chick, you started acting like one. I rock with that line. A lot of us men that's in relationships, we need to understand that when you are in a relationship, you cannot act like the same person you were. You have a woman now. You have somebody that's under you now. You have somebody you got to look out for. You got somebody that's extremely emotional. So no, you cannot act the same way she does. You're the man. You got to level up your emotional intelligence. You got to level up your financial intelligence. You got to level up your spiritual intelligence. That was a fire line. But let's continue.
Keep it apart, no wonder you don't see no change. Ain't no way your missus has you missing the work. She said quit that music, see, and don't listen to her. Wait, matter of fact, more than half of your should. I see your chain is fake gold plus a catalog wood. But I ain't acting like I'm platinum or whacking for a sunny verse. Fuck sales, a catalog wood because of what it's worth. Oh nada, oh your album dropped, thought you call Alzheimer's. Promo for 1 week and then forgot about it. Now look, see, if you don't give a fuck about your crap, why should we? I could be the last degree of separation.
He said, if you don't care about your craft, why should we? I'm not saying he bit that line, but I do see a lot of music gurus saying the same exact thing. They was like, bro, why would we promote you if you don't promote yourself? That's what he basically said. It kind of sounded like he went on Twitter or Instagram caption and repeated it. I'm not saying he did that, but I'm saying it sounds like that. I'm rocking with this last artist. I got to give it to him. So he kind of sound like Eminem and Macklemore. I don't know who these artists are. That's why I'm not stopping to tell you who these artists are, because I don't know who is who. But let's continue.
Between you and me, dog, yeah, it's a call you picking up, but quit to go with D&D when opportunity call. Zoom meetings are gone. Houdini and all. New season, I'm on. Your daily program ain't legit. Even with feces under your feet, you ain't on shit, nah. You wasn't in the D with me and E on 7 Mile. Following no bolo, making sure I won't upset the crowd. You wanna next them now. You wanna flex, but how? You wanna tricep when my chest is out. You testing my patience, God, please correct them now. I never settled then. What the fuck would I settle now?
Grind, all the time. Keep your peace of mind and shine. And let's just climb. Don't settle. Don't.
See, that's what I'm saying. The beat sample is super high. It's wrestling with this so-called hook. I don't know if this is a hook, but I'm gonna just assume that that was the hook. But let's continue.
Grind all the time. Keep your peace of mind and shine. And let's just climb. Don't settle. Don't settle.
Okay, so Don't Settle is over. I got a good side and I got a bad side. PGE, y'all boys is balancing right now. So the good side of this song, Mr. Bolo, is, first I want to give the beat some credibility right now. If y'all don't know the original beat, it is Churchill by Drake and Jack Harlow. I do give that beat some credibility because it is dope, whatever y'all did to it. Y'all were definitely speaking your heart out. I did not expect y'all to be rapping about the stuff y'all was rapping about. I'm gonna narrow down what all of these rappers are rapping about now. It's like 5 things. They rapping about smashing somebody's chick. 2, they talking about smoking weed. 3, they talking about gang violence. 4, they talking about sipping syrup. And 5, they talking about drugs. If you take that away, these rappers ain't got nothing to rap about. But so far, y'all boys proved me wrong. Y'all boys was definitely snapping. I gotta give that to y'all. The bad side is y'all boys wasn't really that bar heavy. Don't get it twisted. Y'all wisdom was definitely speaking on this song. Y'all definitely impacted a lot of wisdom. Y'all definitely took y'all time writing this song. I do rock with the confidence and clarity of what y'all saying. It's like y'all meant what y'all saying and y'all ain't going back on what y'all said. Like y'all not going back to this song and be like, dang, like I should apologize for that. Y'all ain't saying that. Y'all stood on what y'all said, and as a man, I respect that. So I gotta give this song a rate 9. I give it a 9 because of all I just said. DeadBeatE, SonnySki, y'all definitely came through and did y'all thing. Y'all did not disappoint. So I gotta give y'all credit. Y'all okay in my book. So that completes this reaction. I will see y'all in the next one.